everybody. How are you?
Welcome back to another episode of Dustin and Michelle Resell.
It's Saturday night. It's here already. Where did the week go?
I know, right? Here we are. And tonight we're going to be talking about something that we can find pretty much everywhere, right?
Yep. You can buy them online. You can find people who collect them. You can snatch them from grandma's estate sale. I mean, you name it. You can find these things everywhere. Right. And you can flip them for some of them for like quite a profit.
I know. Oh my gosh. There's some out there that, maybe aren't worth much, but there's some out there that are worth some huge money. And we are talking about ashtrays. But first,
before we get into that, let us just introduce ourselves for 1 second. I am Michelle Ray. I'm Dustin's fiance, and I have been selling predominantly on Poshmark for 3 years. I do a little bit on Mercari, and you do most of the eBay, but that's a little bit about my background.
Yeah, we just basically cross-list all of our items into each other's stores and everything, and that's how it works. It works really well, and it's a lot of fun. So if you like that sourcing type of comment, make sure to hit subscribe and like and hit the notification bell because we do a lot of fun stuff. And Saturday night we're live, and tonight we want to say happy Memorial Day weekend.
Oh yes, yes.
Thank you to all our service people that keep our country free and giving us these opportunities
to make choices,
to build and grow our own businesses and make YouTube channels about them.
Right, exactly.
So thank you so much to our service people, and
we hope everybody has a great weekend.
Absolutely.
So let's get into these ashtrays.
I know, right? Yes. Oh my gosh. So some of these are pretty obvious maybe why they would go for a little bit more money, but some of them, they're just vintage ashtrays and they're nostalgic, and there's collectors out there. That's one thing. There's going to be somebody out there that has an entire wall of ashtrays, all restaurants and hotels and maybe a bowling alley too, or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
So there's collectors out there. They're nostalgic for advertising, things like that.
Absolutely. Yeah. So when we show you a couple of the things that we think you might be interested in, I'm pretty sure you're going to be shocked. And it'll be another great opportunity for you guys to look at another section of wherever you're shopping at, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, we see these. I got to be honest with you. I haven't seen a really, really good ashtray for a while, though. Really? Sometimes we find some, decent ones. We found like a San Francisco one the other day that was vintage. We still have that listed. But when we do find them, oh my gosh, I get excited because some of them are really good and they're just really easy to list. They're easy to store and they're easy to ship too.
Speaking of lists, I love to make lists before I go into thrift, just to kind of like remind myself of some of the things that I want to look for, and this is going to be on my list.
Yeah, I mean it's a really easy thing to spot. They got the little slots. Sometimes people call them trinket trays on eBay. That's another good keyword to use if you're making a listing.
And also, speaking of keywords, cigarette and cigar are two great keywords to put into an ashtray. Even if it doesn't have the wider space for the cigar, a lot of people use those two keywords to look up ashtrays.
Absolutely. Yeah. Okay. So obviously the larger slot is going to be for the cigar, and that's definitely what you want to put in there. But let's take a look here at, we're going to search for a vintage ashtray on the unofficial price guide, which is the eBay sold listings. Now, we search for that. And we see that there are 120,000 results for vintage ashtray available on eBay. Now we're going to scroll down really quick, and we're going to click sold items. And we're going to see that 14,000 results have sold for vintage ashtray, and that's in the last 90 days, which is a little bit less than a 1 in 10, less than a 1 in 10 sell-through rate, which is actually terrible. To be honest with you, you don't want to pick up things with a 1 in 10 sell-through rate. Unless they're very special, like these ashtrays. I mean, check these ones out, guys. We're going to scroll sort of slowly here. We can see 4 at a time. We'll start at the left. Here's a floral ashtray, Mariposa. Francescan?
Yes, Mariposa means, guess what? It's a butterfly in Spanish.
Aha, now I remember. I was sick. All right, so this is really cool, guys. $2,200 plus $5 in shipping.
It's crazy.
I
I have
mean-
to say something about this fantastic woman perched up on this.
The next one over.
Yeah,
yes.
I mean, look at her. She owns it. This is her ashtray, and that's it. And
Yep.
I love it. It's fantastic.
And it's from the 30s. So this back then, this was very risque, I imagine.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Right? And so this is sitting around. It looks like it got beat up. It's probably sitting in a shop forever, but it still went for $1,600 with 13 bids.
It's so crazy because
Mhm.
apparently nudity is super popular when it comes to ashtrays.
Well, nudity in general sells.
That's
I mean,
true.
playing cards, this and that. Generally, if there's like boobs, they're
There's money behind it.
right. Now, another thing that you want to look out for are really high-end brands.
Mm.
Now, this next example right here is from Porsche. So Porsche made an ashtray. This doesn't even look vintage, honestly.
Oh my gosh, people who have high-end cars love to collect
Mhm.
anything that has the name of it. This Porsche, it's
Yep.
yeah, and I know you had another one we're going to talk about later.
Yeah, we'll show a more close. We're going to go and zoom into some closer examples here. We just want to give you an idea of the sell-through rate of these and some of the really high-end ones here.
Yeah.
Now, right here, this one right here, this is pretty cool. This is like the Johnny Bellhop Philip Morris cigarettes match holder. So maybe this isn't even an ashtray. This held matches or something. $1,200 for this, guys.
Oh.
My gosh. I mean, this is something that would probably catch your eye while you're out there.
Mm-hmm.
So,
it's unique looking, unique enough to take. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And then we have the most expensive ones usually, and that's the ones that are on the stands.
Yes. Ashtrays with stands, even if they're very ornate, like this one right here has like a devil sitting on the stand there. That is awesome.
It is.
$750, a little bit less than that with shipping included. That is a really cool piece right there. Here's another standing piece with an airplane on it, and actually maybe a few different ashtrays.
Yeah.
Went for $1,000. That went from Canada.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to see that a lot of these will come from different countries too.
Especially Australia.
Australia, yeah.
I know.
Japan.
Yeah.
A lot of these different countries make some really awesome ashtrays.
Yeah.
We're gonna look into some of these like sort of like jade green ones that are actually uranium glass and glow in the dark.
So beautiful.
We'll take a closer look at some of those because those are worth some big money too. Now we're checking out. Here are some. Actually, we'll go up here. We're gonna look a little bit closer at some of these designers, but here's a Hermes. And they make just about everything, right?
Yeah,
it's all
the
very
Tiger, Ashtray, Hermes. It's so funny because fashion has a way of like working itself into things.
Mm-hmm.
And collaborations started a long time ago. Collaborating isn't anything new when it comes to selling things.
Right.
And so, yeah, it's fun to see the collaboration, even the Porsche one. That's cool.
Yeah, and we're gonna take a closer look at that one here pretty soon.
Mm-hmm.
So we keep on scrolling down here, and we're seeing here's some more designer Gucci.
Yeah, the Gucci, exactly.
Kind of no surprise there that these higher end brands will bring good money.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna take a closer look at this Ferrari one in a moment. There's another standing one that is very ornate.
So pretty.
Went on for bids for $370. Pretty awesome.
Mm.
So that's an idea, that you're going to get, if you run into some of these higher end ones. So let's look at maybe some price range from like $35 to $50, because that's something
that's, me, I'm a sucker for what you can, the ones you can probably run into a little
better
bit
more.
Chance.
Yeah. Okay. So we're looking here again. We have some really cool Murano glass here, amber, green. They put that keyword cigar in there, probably for the bigger slots there.
That's a beautiful design.
It really is.
Mm-hmm.
The Murano glass. Very nice. Here's some more standing ashtrays. This one looks a little bit smaller. Still goes for $50 plus shipping.
That thing is really cool. I like that.
I know, right?
It's very, like Jetsons.
Oh my gosh, look at this. Here is just a plain sort of blue round ashtray. 70s, clear glass, turquoise, 10-inch. $35 plus $50 shipping.
When it goes to Australia?
I didn't see anything about Australia in there. No. Here's one. Oh my gosh. I had this ashtray right here.
No, you didn't.
This one right here. This orange one. I'm not
You
kidding.
didn't.
Absolute the same one. My parents had this same exact one.
Really?
Look, Don and Dad are watching the show right now. Hi, Dustin and Michelle. Your dad and I love the show. Hey, guys.
Hi.
Please confirm, Dad, that you had this yellow ashtray right here. I'm not kidding. No joke. So we'll see it here.
We're waiting for the confirmation.
We're waiting for the confirmation that my parents had this ashtray. All right, now let's see what else is going for around $50. We got some more stands here. We have like an equestrian horse rider. That's really cool.
It looks unique. Again, it looks unique. Take a peek at it.
Yeah, for sure. Again, here's another Murano glass. They sort of have a certain look to them.
Yeah, there's a Murano glass clown, actually multicolor right next to it, which is interesting. And that looks like it's a set of 2 ashtrays that went for $50 on one bid. So not bad.
Yeah, geez. When there's only one bid, you're almost wondering if they could have gotten much more by putting it oopsie on the auction there.
Oh, no.
Sort of thing.
I guess we've had that happen to us.
Right. Yes, we have. Yep. So keep on scrolling down here, and we're just seeing, if an ashtray catches your eye, it's going to probably bring some good money.
It will.
Like this butterfly ashtray. Check that out.
Yeah.
How awesome is that?
See, did they put Mariposa in their keywords? No.
Possibly not. Maybe because it wasn't a Spanish made.
Oh, that's right.
Yes, and I want it back now. I knew it. I knew we had that. I'll have to look for it, Dad. I probably threw it out because I quit smoking. So,
yay.
Yeah, I know. It's one of the best things I've ever done. So, thanks so much for confirming.
So, okay.
Oh, wait. We got John Doe in here. Hey, John Doe.
Hey.
Thanks for joining us. He says, I've started looking for ashtrays since I discovered that they can be listed in collectibles. Oh, awesome.
Oh, wow. Great.
Yeah, absolutely. And, sometimes when you list in collectibles, there's not as many item specifics that you have to fill in actually on eBay. So that makes it, even a little bit easier too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
John Doe for your.
Yeah. Thanks for stopping
chirping in.
Chiming in. We absolutely appreciate it.
Speaking of chirping, can I just mention that ashtrays that are animal shaped seem to sell really well as well, like fish shaped, dog shaped, anything. There's a dog one right there.
Yeah, right there. $45 for this. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Even if they're Texas shaped. Hey, if it's as big as Texas, they paying $50 for it. So let's see. We got a Princeton University glass ashtrays. Nice. Here's some more uranium glass. Let's take a closer look at some of these examples here, actually, because I think you'll find that, some of these pretty interesting. We'll go and let's look at these. Oh my gosh, where is it? Well, okay, let's check out these designer ashtrays here.
Oh, there's so much going on in this picture that is fantastic.
Yeah.
Besides the fact that Luna is now here.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It's how fitting that we're looking at this this ashtray of this beautiful.
It's a hunting dog.
Yes.
It's some kind of a spaniel.
Yep. With the ducks here. What a beautiful ashtray.
It is beautiful. And it's Hermes.
Yes.
So you've got a double whammy. You've got Hermes and you have this beautiful dog hunting.
Right. And this thing sold for
only $262.
Only $262.
I would have thought it'd go for much more.
Made in France, so anything that's made, in France or Europe or
Japan. Germany as well. Germany,
Australia, just about any other country. Just make sure to check that out because USA also. Made in USA.
Yeah,
that's good stuff, right? Awesome. So, okay, there's that example. Let's check out this example and say hello to Luna. Hi, Luna.
Hi, Luna.
Okay, now we have a Ferrari.
And
again.
This is, yeah,
just again, that higher end brand name. Somebody has a Ferrari.
A Mercedes even, BMW, all that. Yeah.
Right. And somebody maybe put this in their garage or wherever, who knows?
Advertising. Any ashtray that has an advertisement on it for a hotel, cars, whatever, those are the ones you're going to want to pull up and take a look at the comps.
Absolutely, especially Ferrari, because this one sold for $395.20. So pretty crazy.
That is pretty nutso.
I'll say. And let's see, we got a couple more examples here. We also have, where are we looking? We have this, well, not that. Oh, here we go. Now these standing ashtrays.
Yeah.
How we were saying that these can go for a lot of money. Now look at this one. This is like a brass. It's very plain, you know, not ornate or anything. And I swear my grandparents had this one. And I believe it is still sitting at my uncle now lives in that house and is still sitting outside of the door. I'm not kidding.
No way.
This thing right here. Yes.
Okay.
Very, very similar. But these things go for around $300 too. This brass one right here. So you take it out. Pretty awesome, guys. I mean,
you wouldn't think anything of that, but you know, sometimes simple is better.
Right. Just this simple, you know, what are they saying? Art Deco.
Art Deco, clean lines.
Yeah, you know, just simple stuff. Really like it. You know, $300. So if you see something like that
it's
out
like
there, guys,
a work of art, actually, when you probably polish it up and everything. I do really like it.
Oh yeah, you can keep the patina on there, or if you shine that thing up, oh my gosh. Yes, yes, yes. Very awesome. So I think we have one more example to show you here, because oh my gosh, where is it? Here we go. Oh my gosh, check this out, guys, because this is the uranium glass that we were talking about. Now, this stuff usually, when it's not glowing under black light, has sort of like a greenish or yellow Vaseline color, and you put it under the black light, and it glows like that. Now,
so cool.
I know, right?
I know.
How awesome is that?
Super extraterrestrial.
I know. So if you see anything with this sort of tint of glass, I don't know if you have like a portable black light or something that you can bring around with you to the thrift shop, but if you do, you could, you know, easily spot uranium glass that way. Otherwise, you're taking a chance. You have to bring it home and see for yourself if you have a black light at home. But yeah, guys, wow, this stuff has uranium in it, and that's why it glows under the black light. So you don't want to break these things and release that uranium or anything like that.
No.
But they go for really good money.
And they look really cool.
They look awesome.
They do.
I mean, who doesn't want that in their chill room or whatever, you know?
Like, she's asleep.
No, oh my gosh, she just fell asleep like that.
She fell asleep like this.
How cutie patootie. Oh.
Okay.
Woona woona.
She has to show her face.
Yeah.
Well, ashtrays. You guys.
Yeah.
Ashtrays.
We hope that gave you an idea of sort of what to look for, or if ashtrays weren't on your radar. I'm sure they are now.
Oh my gosh, for 50 cents, a buck, you can get them for nothing.
Yeah, you've seen us pick up a sort of like a square, really blocky, thick ashtray for free in a video not too long ago when we were going to some town yard sales. We picked that one up. I listed it right away. Great pictures, you know, to take pictures of these glass, you know, it's just fun. And that thing sold pretty fast, you know, for like 25 bucks or something. And we literally picked it up for free because it was in a free pile. Oh my gosh, yeah. So this is actually an ashtray that I got with a pack of Camel White cigarettes back when I was like 20 or something. Okay, so I smoked cigarettes. It was the best thing I ever did to quit smoking cigarettes in my life. And I haven't had a cigarette for like well over 3 years now, and I'm very thankful for that. Very, very thankful.
We get it.
But this ashtray here is
oh, it's timeless. It's nostalgic.
Yeah.
It's the bunny. I mean, it's classic. You should
the Playboy
save that.
bunny. And yeah, it is. Well, I should have pulled some comps on this so I could tell you what these are actually worth. But
it was actually on the front porch, and I'm like, hey, babe, go on the front porch. Don't forget you have your bunny out there. We need to talk about it.
Right? Yeah. So here it is. You know, so guys, we hope that
yeah, we've inspired you to keep your eyeballs open for some ashtrays. Look for some names, and don't be afraid to look it up and pull your comps. There are a lot of ashtrays listed, and there are a few of them that are worth quite a bit of money.
ones that you want to let go for,
So
guys.
good luck.
For sure. Yes.
Good luck. And if you found anything exciting, let us know. Drop it down there.
Mhm.
And if you like what you see and you enjoy watching us, please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so you can be notified whenever we come out with some more fun stuff regarding thrifting.
Absolutely. Tuesday nights we do our thrifting videos, and then Thursday we'll show you what's sold, and we always like to do our informational videos live on Saturday night here. So thanks for joining us this Saturday, and we will see you next time, guys.
Have a great holiday weekend and be safe, and we will see you guys really soon.
Yeah, guys. It's up to you.
What's up with this cat today?